My name is Connor Rodriguez, and this is my speech, my informative speech behind terrorism. Gotta do this little thing, and all right, looking good, looking good. Terrorism, the disease that never stops spreading. Along with each person it claimed, the amount of fear exponentially rises alongside the worry of another attack happening. Without this information, we will take everyday safety for granted, and we will never know the struggle that it took for America to get up to where it is now in its security, safety, you name it, against terrorism. Although terrorism is present all over the globe, it is still possible to fight back using overseas allies, strong borders, and advanced security. Our first line of defense is with allies formed overseas. Overseas allies are a major step to protect ourselves against terrorism. Terrorism is now just a global issue, as you can see by this wonderful looking graph right here. Half the US population is worried about being a victim of terrorism. There is a great need for overseas allies once terrorism is introduced or some kind of issue that needs other people to be joined into on that fact. The struggle against terrorism is not solely an American struggle. It is a struggle that we face with both our allies and the entire globe. We will not do this fight alone. Terrorism is not only an American threat, it is not only a threat to America, it is a threat to everyone, every place we know. Right. Regardless of the issue, overseas allies have always been necessary to assure success in security. But it is also important to remember that we must keep our inside country safe as well. Our strong borders prevent terrorists from entering our country. Members of Al Qaeda have traveled from continent to continent with little to no ease, with little to they travel so fast they don't even have to blink an eyelash. They can go anywhere. They have that much. They have everything at their fingertips. Without strong borders, attackers can get virtually anywhere across the globe. A new wall will likely stop or help slow down illegal border crossings. With a solid border to protect ourselves from terrorism, it allows us to be able to focus on other things like being able to work to combat terrorism with allies. Advanced security. Strong borders are an excellent means of protecting American citizens from attack, but using advanced security measures can lead to even more success. Advanced security is necessary in order to stop potential terrorist threats. We will expand our law enforcement effort to capture, detain, and prosecute known suspected terrorists. Existing migrant detention facilities at Guantanamo were replaced to hold detainees and on the war of terror. We will be able to prioritize our security if we can cover our own soil. If we know what is going on in our country, then we will be able to prioritize combating terrorism with allies and better defenses. Even though advanced security is necessary to protect the American way of life, the most important key to success is getting back to normal quickly, as quickly as possible. Overseas allies are a major way to protect ourselves against terrorism. Strong borders prevent terrorists from entering the country, and advanced security is necessary in order to stop potential terrorist threats. Although terrorism is a strong presence around the globe, it is still possible to fight it using overseas allies, strong borders, and advanced security. Nothing will ever be the same after the 9/11 attacks, but it also means that we will never let something like that ever happen again. Next time, we will be ready.